But I want to show you a clip of this gentleman, his name is Chris Sky, who is fighting back this system, and he's showing the way how to do it, which is a great and honorable message he is sharing to the Canadians, because they need to know the right information, how they can stand up and resist this type of tyranny being imposed on the people. So I want to show you a clip of him publicly refusing the PCR tests, publicly refusing the quarantine and everything, and not giving a damn about their tickets, because their tickets have no validity in court. And it's true, because those tickets that are given to people are just going to get thrown out of court because they violate the Charter of Rights of Canadians. Canadians, you have a lot of rights. They are protected by the Charter of Rights, and you need to learn to carry that Charter of Rights around and recite them to police officers, to these so-called authorities that work for you, and remind them of the oath they took, so that way they don't violate your rights and your freedom. They don't touch people who know their rights, because they know that you know the law, and they know you will also fight back with the law, because you're not afraid to fight. They only mess with people who are ignorant of the law, that do not know anything about their rights and their freedom. This is who they bully. This is who they attack. This is who they target. So one of the first things you need to do is carry around that Charter of Rights, learn it, understand it, so when somebody is trying to violate your rights, you can recite off these sections like what he has done, so you can counter their violation of their oath and their violation of the Charter of Rights. So here's the clip right now.
Got my bags, and we're gonna go outside. We're gonna refuse their stupid test, and tell everybody to refuse their stupid test. So yeah, hi. Yes, because I have a medical condition, so I don't need to wear one. And I'm also a Canadian citizen, and this is a violation of our Charter Rights Section 6, and a violation of the Emergency Act 14.1. So I'm going to be declining your test today. Thank you very much. No problem. I'll happily do that. Everybody in here, if you are a Canadian citizen, simply deny the test, deny their quarantine, and there's nothing you can do. They cannot stop you. They cannot force you. You are a citizen. You have rights. If you want to wait in the line for 2 hours, let them push shit up your nose. Go right ahead. But if you have a brain and you have balls, just say no.
But no, I have a body camera on.
That's fine. I have a camera on as well. So yes, everybody, this is what you do. You say no to their test, no to their quarantine, and if you're a citizen or a permanent resident, there's absolutely nothing they can do but acknowledge that you have rights, and they have to respect that. Is that not true? Say it's true for the camera, everybody. Say it's true.
So you have some identification?
I do, of course. That's not a problem.
You refuse to take the test?
I refuse to take your test 1,000,000%.
No problem.
And everybody in here, Canadian citizens, you can refuse the test. Just say no, don't wait in line, and there's nothing they can do. Okay, I will not yell, that's true. But I just want you guys to acknowledge for 91,000 people watching that anybody can refuse the test.
Yeah, just give me your identification.
Perfect. Thank you. You guys hear that? Straight from the horse's mouth, straight from the police. Refuse the test. Ooh, I'm getting a ticket. Oh, not another one of those tickets. You know, tell everybody how many people have been convicted of those tickets in Canada. Answer? 0. How many people have been charged? Thousands. How many people convicted? 0. Why? It's a violation of our charter rights. So when that ticket goes to court, they throw it the fuck out. It's that simple. So I'm waiting for my little fine. Thanks, guys.
So did you notice he listed out these sections that these police officers were violating, which were the Charter of Rights Section 6, and as well as the violation of the Emergency Act Section 14.1. This is what got them to back down from enforcing a legal act and enforcing a legal law on a citizen. This is very important for you to pay attention to it. These are very effective strategies. He's not doing anything wrong. He's not being violent. He is exercising his rights because he knows his right. And this is how you're going to win them, is being informed, no longer being ignorant of the law, being informed and having the fortitude to resist and take back your power. Because I see too many Canadians being in fear. And if you're going to remain in fear, they're going to continue to take over your rights and violate every single freedom you have, because they don't care about those things. They're about enslavement of humanity. Your rights and your freedom are the last thing they are concerned about. Here's a second clip that I'm going to share from you from Chris Guy, reminding the Canadians that the reason why they're in the situation that they're in right now is because of their own fault. Okay? Here's the clip.
Wake up call part 2, since Instagram removed my post. Why? You're not allowed to tell Canadians the truth. Unless you preach blind servitude and compliance, you are considered dangerous. Well, I won't use any bad words this time. Canadians, whose fault is it that you're on lockdown? Answer, your own. Canadians, whose fault is it that your children are wearing masks at school? Answer, your own. Canadians, whose fault is it that your businesses are still closed? Answer, your own. I can't call you names. I can't say that you're not strong. Even that word that starts with the W and ends with a K is enough to get my post removed, because we all know that blind compliance is not a symbol of not strength. It's a symbol of virtue and servitude, and that's how you should be. No! Canadians, wake up! This is your fault. Bad words aside, the only way we fix it is called united non-compliance. Take off the face diaper, open your business, stop sitting on your couch and making excuses for why this is happening to you. Look in the mirror, repeat after me. I am the problem. I am enabling this. It's my inaction and my blind compliance that is allowing this to happen. Take off your mask. Take off your kids' mask. Open your businesses. Stop being losers. Oh, I said a bad word. This might get taken down again.